I failed, but I think I actually succeeded. Let me tell you.
Miss you.
But not 75 hard. Don't worry about that. We're still killing that.
Making progress.
What's the point of hitting a goal if you're just gonna go back to square one after you hit the goal? And then you're gonna try to hit the same goal again, and then go back to square one, and then let's start over again. What's the point? Is anything actually happening? The first time you hit the goal, did you actually induce change, or did you just get miserable for 75 days? It's emotionally traumatic to think, oh, well, I did it. Now I got fat again, let's do it again. Oh, I got fat again, let's do it again. Set really lofty goals, and that's part of my personality. I'm a little bit of an extremist. Either I do everything or I do nothing. I started feeling very overwhelmed because I kept getting more and more and more behind. And then eventually I got sick and my body just said, dude, take a break. Now I still worked out. I still worked out twice a day. I'm successful in 75 hard. I'm still on day 39 and killing it, and I'm enjoying it. But I was being so hard on myself because I wasn't creating as much as I'd like, and as well as I'd liked, and as good as I'd liked, and I got behind. The good thing about being sick is I just couldn't do much. I couldn't do much. Maybe you've heard the analogy, like, if you want to lose weight, you can lose 50 pounds in an instant by cutting off your arm or cutting off your leg. Sounds stupid, but if you're just about the goal, there are ways, drastic ways, attainable ways to reach that goal. But you really care about sustainability, like what can you keep up? For me, 75 hard is about what can I continue to keep up. It's not just about 75 days. As Andy Frisella would say, it's about living hard, like the rest of your life. How do I make this my normal life? Don't need that accountability. It just becomes normal. For me, that's what goals should be. Continue to improve it. Reach it, improve. Reach it, improve. So that just begins to beg the question, does 75 hard perpetuate that cycle? Do people treat it like a challenge to say, can I challenge myself to do this, but then when I'm done with it, let's go back to my normal fat lifestyle where I eat whatever I want, I don't exercise, I only exercise when I feel like it. And I even reflect back on my own getaway video. I said something along the lines of, I only feel successful when I'm exhausted. By me adding this extra goal of making videos, did I perpetuate that cycle where I'm succeeding? But man, I'm exhausted, I'm getting overwhelmed, and there's all these other complexes. There's all these things happening in my mind that I could be creating another different type of habit that is unhealthy. So I think it is a bit unrealistic for me to go through 75 days to say, this was great, look at me, it was so easy, and I made videos. You should do the same thing. No, I'm thankful that life happened to help me reprioritize, like, this is real for me. This isn't just for show. So I'm okay not making a video because I just want to get healthy. And I did it without needing your accountability, so that's a big win. Grace is needed in life, but how do you also respond to adversity? I think we do live in a world where we have excessive excuses that we're kind of cloaking in passivity, which we're calling grace. And some people, myself included, just need to show up when you don't want to. That doesn't mean you ignore what your body's saying and you ignore what life is saying. The shadow side of 75 hard could be that you're ignoring what you truly need just because you're wanting to follow through with something that maybe you shouldn't at the time. I don't have an answer to that question, honestly, because a lot of people just need to show up when they don't want to, myself included. Keep So although I didn't hit my video goals I still, oh, so many mosquitoes. I still learned how to really enjoy. I'm really starting to enjoy exercise. Like I crave moving, so many mosquitoes. I crave moving my body. Finish what you started. Push through. Oh, I'm very proud of myself. The last one was the fastest one. It's in there. It's in there. Actually feeling like I'm doing something. For me, that's such a big deal. Because over the past 2 years when I was getting fat, I hated doing anything that was difficult. I just made every excuse in the book. So it's although I was sick, I still wanted to do something, and I still wanted to fulfill that need to use my body. It just was helpful for me to see that. Okay, we gotta get home. My drone crashed in the tree, so let's go find that. All right, it's right up there. You see those flashing lights? Probably not. It's right up there. Whoops. I thought it was resting fairly nicely in the tree, but it's not. Time to go talk to some strangers that I kind of know, but I don't really know. I hate knocking on. I hate knocking on strangers' doors. Oh god. I know his dog. He has a really pretty Irish setter, English setter, but I never met him, and my brain perceives him as like this grumpy old man that I'm really intimidated and scared by. But that's probably just me being mean. He's probably a really sweet old man. It's like in this house that's nestled in the corner with a gate that I don't like. How do I do this? How do I? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Well, I guess I'm not meeting a stranger today. Time to bring a ladder to the park. See it up there, can't you? Little flashing lights. It's probably 15, 20 feet up there. All right, so this is probably my best luck I've ever had. Although it was good that I failed making a video every day, but it's successful because it allowed me time to realize that I really enjoy exercising. That's the successful part of it, but this not all good news. I miss so many good stories. I miss so many good stories like this terrible haircut that I got. Just want to look a little bit more presentable. Keeping it long though. She took off like 4 or 5 months of growth. I'm trying to grow my hair out. I just wanted to trim it up so it looked good looked a little bit more kept when my wife got home from her vacation. Yeah, she took so much off, and I don't care about my hair, but I lost like a lot of time of growth. There's more stories that I missed. I gotta figure out if I can do this. The claw. Is there a way to sneak in? Don't do this. You have to go into the bushes. But I don't want to do that because it's spider season. I'll just wait till my wife's here because I need a flashlight. I need some help just to see so I'm not being stupid. Lindsay was gone for like a week visiting family in Oklahoma. I was a bachelor for a bit. What it was like to have double the responsibility. My life's really easy when Lindsay's home because she's an amazing, supportive, kind, sincere, giving, or running into something, giving wife. So she takes a lot of the responsibility. So just what was it like to go through 75 hard as a single parent with a dog? How did I complete that? That would have been a really good story. I'm just bummed that like life goes on, and it's this balance between trying to force a story every day versus just letting life happen. And when life happened, there are some really good stories that I enjoyed living, but through this 75 days, I wish I could have documented it. All right, we got the master problem solver here. Say hi, babe.
What?
Say hi.
Hi.
Attempt number 4.
You just tuck those branches behind the fence. I would use the other side. Most likely it'll fall down this way.
Thanks, babe.